enjoying the summer and vintage style. Peace out, guys. See you soon. hoping that somebody else out there, I'm not the only one, that can use a little inspiration. I've got our little devotional that has so many beautiful, beautiful inspirations and devotions. So I thought we would go to this today. I'm today. You guys, I'm here with a little inspiration for us. And today, it's coming out of my devotional, and it is, my earth angels gave me that. Here it is, guys. When you worship me in spirit and truth, you join with choirs of angels who are continually before my throne. Though you cannot hear their voices, your praise and thanksgiving are distinctly audible in heaven. Your petitions are also heard, but it is your gratitude that clears the way to my heart. With the way between us wide open, my blessings fall upon you in rich abundance. The greatest blessing is nearness to me, abundant joy and peace in my presence. Practice praising and thanking me continually throughout the day. John 4:2-3 through 24, Psalms 1:10-4 and 4. I guess that's what that is. But it is, okay, so, guys, I must say that I actually did go to this date today, because this is the date for today's, and yeah, it still couldn't be more perfect, because I have so much been talking about praise and gratitude, and that is the way to God's heart. That is the way. It's your heart that attracts that and brings it in, and brings in the Holy Spirit. And not only that, it is how we stay in connection. And that right there just says it. So once more, I'm going to read this, guys, because I think it's really an important reminder for all of us. And I do my very best to live it daily. So here it is, and it says, when you worship me in spirit and truth, you join with choirs of angels who are continually before my throne. Though you cannot hear their voices, your praise and thanksgiving are distinctly audible in heaven. Your petitions are also heard, but it is your gratitude that clears the way to my heart. Okay, that right there is so perfect. Your petitions are also heard, but it is your gratitude that clears the way to my heart. And that's why I say it. That's why I'm always saying I give gratitude in the hard times, and the rough times, and the bad times, not just the good times. With the way between us wide open, my blessings fall upon you in rich abundance. Abundant joy and peace in my presence. And that's so true. That's where the magic, that's where the peace is. It's in his presence. Practice praising and thanking me continually throughout this day. Oh, wow. Okay, that could not be more perfect, and just so on par for this time for all of us. So anybody that is having a struggling time, give this a try, guys. Start being grateful and thankful. And if you can't be thankful for the situation you're going through, which I know it can be hard to be thankful for the adversities, but if you find that to be a bit of a struggle, just be thankful for something good that's happened to you recently. And then before you know it, like me, you'll be praising him for even the adversity. So I hope that this inspired you. I hope that you got a little something out of that devotion. And this out, guys. See you soon. Much love. Okay, so I'm just loving this outfit, guys. And yeah. Let me just show you the shoes. The shoes are everything. They're so cute. Shoes are everything. I want to show you the shoes because they go with a set of vintage, actually. My sister's love. Yeah, they're still quite cute, guys. I'm loving them so much. So, see you soon. It's quite warm, it's quite hot. I thought I would show you a little bit more of what I'm wearing here. So I got these little really beautiful little neck piece that I made. And these two vintage pieces. This is actually opens up and you put your sachets in there. And then this vintage neck piece.